Marvel's What If Episode 4 is now available for you all to go and watch on Disney+. This episode, we follow our hero, Doctor Strange. However, in this episode, it is all about what if Doctor Strange didn't lose his hands, but he lost his heart instead. And by heart, I don't mean literally lose his heart. I mean lose the love of his life. What could possibly go wrong? So I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this episode. Let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in the comments below. Smash that like button for me. Click subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump into this review. Okay, so if you guys have been watching me and following me, you know so far this What If series I haven't particularly enjoyed. The first episode I thought was just Captain Britain in Captain America's place in the first Avenger, which I thought was kind of like, could have done something more creative. The second one with T'Challa becoming Star-Lord just didn't make any sense at all to me. It was just one of those ones where I was just like, too many wrong things in there. And then the third episode was alright, but I felt like they told the wrong story, and also some characters didn't make any sense with their motive and stuff like that. I was just kind of like, whoa, okay. Now we move to episode 4 with Doctor Strange. Now I'll tell you what, this episode is by far my favourite. Why do I like this episode more than the other ones? And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. First off, it's because this is a unique story. This is a completely unique story. This is what I wanted them to do in the last episode and the first episode. What did they do so well in this one? They skipped forward. So they showed us the event that happened in Doctor Strange where he crashes his car, except obviously she's in the car with him and she dies instead of him losing his hands. And what they do is then they fast forward the events of Doctor Strange. They move forward from there, just giving us highlights and going forward to a new separate time where we have no idea what is going on now. We don't know what's going to happen. That's what I wanted from a What If series. Give me a unique story where I don't know what the possible outcome could be. I have no idea. And while watching this, when they did do that skip bit, I was just like, oh, finally. It took them this many episodes to finally realize we need to tell a unique story. And boy oh boy, did they tell us a great unique story. I really thoroughly enjoyed this one. Quite a lot, actually. So I like the concept where we went into Doctor Strange as a person and the guilt that he feels because he can't stop the love of his life dying. It's like an absolute point in time where no matter what he does, no matter what route he takes, no matter what decision he makes in that moment, she's going to die anyway. She's meant to die. And I like that concept where he's trying to figure out, how can I save her? But at the same time, he's completely gone mad. And I really enjoyed that. And it's all about Doctor Strange asking for power to save her. It's very similar to Anakin's fall in Star Wars, where he's seeking more power in order to save Padme. It's the same sort of concept where Doctor Strange knows there's a way to stop this. And without listening to anyone and the guidelines that were given to him about not doing it because you could destroy the universe and other timelines, he goes with it anyway because he is so driven with power and a sense of having to fix things, which is the main thing with Doctor Strange. Is he's always that person that's like, I can fix anything. I've got to fix it. It's on me. And I like that they kept that core character element of Doctor Strange and then expounded upon it in this episode. So when we get in, he's draining powers from these mystical beings to get stronger and stronger and stronger in order to save her. But what I really like is that they were able, the Ancient One split the Doctor Strangers into two timelines. One where he's going down the dark path, the one where he chooses, nah, it's okay. It's done. What's done is done. Time to move on. And then we see the world, the universe start to crumble before our eyes. And now the good Doctor Strange must go and try and stop his evil companion. And it's a pretty cool exchange. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Obviously, the bad one does end up winning and does drain the powers and becomes whole again. And then he realizes he's made a huge mistake because while stopping her and bringing her back to life, the whole universe is now being destroyed, which includes her. And there's this cool moment where he finally realizes, shit, what have I done? I've actually messed up here. And it's not a happy ending this episode, which is what I really like as well. When they go bold. They don't give us this, oh, Doctor Strange lives happily ever after with her. He stops it and he finds a way to keep her alive and save the universe as well. No, not in this episode. In this episode, the universe is destroyed. It is completely and utterly destroyed because of the consequences of his actions. Which is, I gotta give them huge credit for, because that's what I want to see more of. I want to see these consequences of their actions actually have proper consequences with no return. Doctor Strange destroys the universe in his own mad rage to save a person he loves. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I loved this episode. Why can't they make more episodes like this? It looked good, gorgeous as well. I really liked the animation style in this episode. I thought it all worked. The fight sequences were incredible as well. Absolutely had a ball when the Doctor Strangers were fighting each other. I thought it was just really, really good. I had an absolute ball with this episode. So, kudos to Marvel. I hope that the What If series continue down this route now. I've been disappointed with the first three, but this one really might have changed the tide for me. As long as they keep giving me these unique stories, so that I don't know what's going to happen. Because I had no idea what was going to happen in this. I'm kind of sitting there, I'm like, oh, he's going to... Like, especially when that being comes, and he's like, you can save the universe, you can stop this. I'm thinking, okay, here we go. They're going to do the whole trope of Doctor Strange realizes he's made a mistake. Now, the being's going to come in, fix it all, and it's going to be all good and stuff like that. Nope. Not this time. Bam. And I was pleasantly surprised, and I'm like, cool. Now I don't know what to expect. When you go past the movies and give me a unique story, I don't know what's going to happen. So I am awesome about that. Absolutely brilliant. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of this What Ifs episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in the comments below. Smash that like button for me. Click subscribe as well. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.